Do a shout out to user BH. Thank you for telling, I don't know if I said your name right, but thank you for telling me to go to driver school. We're going to talk about that in today's video. Give me 1 minute, guys. And thank you to my other fan that said she likes when I do a cooking video or eat a salad, switch it up. I'm going to switch it up, guys. So give me a minute. Let's do our video. Let's say grace and let's eat. Dear God, bless this food, bless this time in Jesus' name, amen. All right, guys, I cannot believe we're having taco meat with the potato, guys. So it's a little different. But I made tacos Sunday, I think it was, for my mom. My mom wanted some tacos. My mom and dad wanted some tacos. So I just made some taco meat because everyone knows I'm a good cook. So I just was like, okay, cool. Hold on, give me 1 minute. But yes, about the driving school, my friend. Why didn't she texted me? Okay, so the driving school, basically how I did it was, back when I was in high school, you would have to even graduate back in high school, you had to have driver ed credits, right? So you could graduate. So when I was in high school, I don't even think they have it in schools anymore. I don't know why. They need to put it back. Because I think that would help kids out a lot if they put it back, right? But anyway, but they had driver's ed in school. And there was a car that it had the thing, you know, like on the roof where you see the pizza sign or you have the pizza symbol or Domino's or Papa John's or Pizza Hut. You know, that signal on their car. So anyways, it had that said student driver because, you know, you're a student. So anyways, I think I did get to practice once. I think I got to practice one time just because I think we were like, because I did this thing called OJT. I don't know if any of you guys know what it is, but it's on the job training. So we have sugar-free Fanta Orange. I didn't even know they had a sugar-free one. And I've been drinking, and honestly, guys, I know this is a big bottle, but hear me out. I've been sipping. It was up here. I've had this for like about a week. And it was up here, and I didn't been sipping. So I've had this for a long time. I did not drink this all at once. I promise you. I have no reason to lie. So I decided if I had to get my soda in, I should do the big bottles. These are only like $1.25 at Publix, but they have all of them. Even they have the Coke Zero. I actually like the Coke Zero. It's not bad. I thought it was going to taste nasty. But anyway, so on the job training, we had to go around and like some of our jobs to teach us responsibility and guidance and discipline and to listen to, instructions was we had to do, the white lines in the football field, like the half line and the whatever it's called. We had to spray those lines on, and there's a little machine, and it's really annoying. It's really boring. But we had to do that sometimes before our big football games that I ended up playing on, so it made no sense. But anyways, and then we would go off the school site, and they might have us work at Joann's, Target, Best Buy, Walmart. Where else did we work? Burlington, whatever, right? So we kind of were like volunteers coming in. We weren't getting paid, but they were teaching us. And we would come in, they would tell us what they wanted us to do for the day, and then we would do it. And sometimes we'd do recovery, we'd be pulling stuff. I remember when I worked at Joann's with this lady, I hated her. She was so mean and so strict. But I remember I worked and you would get paired up with someone, and I never got paired up with any of my best friends because they didn't want us to talk so much. So I was always paired up with like some weird kid that just didn't really say nothing, and I was just so bored. But we would always do it on Wednesday because Wednesdays are early days down here in Florida. So we would leave the school grounds at like 9 o'clock. We wouldn't come back until 12 something. And then at the end of the month, every Wednesday at the end of the month, we would have a party. They would take us to go get pizza, bowling. We would go to Chinese. We'd do whatever, right? He was such a cool teacher. And he was the PE coach, and he was super tall. He's a mix of like Brad Pitt and Matt Damon. Like he's in the middle of them. That's what he looks like. I was like, did you ever do movies? And he was like, no, I wanted to. But he said I couldn't because I think his mom was sick and anyways, he had to stay home and take care of his younger brother and sister. His wife was hot as hell. She would come to the school sometimes to like bring him lunch and stuff. And me and like three of my friends, we were always just like, damn, she looks so good. But, she couldn't date us. I think she was like my age now. And back then I was like 15. So anyway, we would do on-the-job training. So this week, we had to go to the driver's ed garage and clean it out. And I remember the teacher was like, hey, I've been working with Matt. Let's see if Matt knows how to back out of the garage. So I was like freaking out. And these are not like expensive cars. Like we're driving like a Honda Civic or a Toyota Corolla or a Dodge, whatever it was, right? They were not these like Benz or Mercedes because that makes no sense to put those expensive cars for high schoolers to drive. They're going to do some rundown car. But anyways, they weren't like crappy unless you were building the car back together because they had those classes too for people who wanted to work with cars. So anyways, this garage was big. And anyways, I remember I got in the seat. I'm a lot smaller, guys, so I could fit. I was so nervous. And the teacher was like, well, Matt, remember what I taught you, right? You do reverse is the R. He was telling me all this stuff. So what is the first thing you do? So you get in the car, you check all your mirrors, your surroundings. Then you put your foot on the brake. You turn on the car. Then you strap in first. You strap in first. You look at all your stuff. You learn all your stuff. Because a car can be a weapon. A car can kill someone, and it has. So you check all your surroundings, make sure everything works, and then you put your foot on the brake, you turn the car on, you slowly took your foot off the brake, and you back up. And that's what I did. And you make sure you look in your mirror in front of you and look, so you can see if someone's behind you. They don't have backup cameras at this time. This was way like early 2000s, like 2006, I think it was. 2006 or 2007. It was before I went to my new school. So anyway, I remember I backed up really easy. I was only on five. It was on 5. And I just slowly backed up. And then I did really good. I didn't even know I did this. I backed up perfectly into the parking lot that was behind us, like in the lines. I backed up perfectly. And he was like, hold on, wait a minute. And you swear you've never drove a car before? I'm like, no, but I grew up on tractors and combines and 4-wheelers and all that different stuff. And I'm like, it's kind of like a car. And he's like, yeah, that's true. He's like, you did really good. He's like, I would have gave you 100 for this. You would have aced the test today. I'm like, dang it. But I wasn't in that period. I was in the next period. So I had experience. I was doing really good. But nowadays for kids, they don't have driver's ed in school anymore because that was an elective and they took it out. They took out art. They took out art. They took out 4-H. They took out 4-H where you could raise an animal. They took out the driving school and they took out health ed. So they're not even teaching kids to be protective when they do da-da-da-da. And they should. That's why we have all these young pregnancies. But anyway. Oh. I don't know if any of you guys have seen the show Teen Mom. I was in that period where girls were trying to get pregnant on purpose because it was so cool at the time. And they thought they would get a reality show because of Teen Mom. Even though Teen Mom was trying to teach you what not to do. Even though I feel like MTV kind of used those girls for a lot. I think some of it was scripted sometimes. But my favorite 3 people, I watched it with my friend a lot. My favorite was Amber. What was the other one? Oh my God, I forget the blonde one. Macy or Mason or however you say her. No, that's her son's name. No, her name is Macy. I don't remember. Anyways. And then there was Chelsea. Chelsea was on the other one too. And there's one that comes, I think too, the woman lives here in Orlando. She lives not that far from me and I see parts of Orlando and she's on the show. But anyway, so I was in that period when the girls were getting pregnant on purpose to be popular. And then Lifetime made a movie about it and the same thing happened. And the parents were like pissed. But anyways, getting back to driver's ed. So then when I went to the new school, I would have had my license, I feel like, at 17 or 18. Because in Ohio, you can get your license at 15 and a half. It's a permit, and you have to drive with someone over the age of 18. So I remember I could have got my license, but, I was like, no, you don't need to be on the street. So I watched all my friends go get theirs, and I wasn't allowed, and I wish I would have just done it because I would not be in this situation right now. But during the pandemic, like 2021 and 2022, no, 2021, when I wasn't traveling up to DC like I was going a lot or going to Texas, I took the test 6 times and failed. It pissed me off. The last time, I think it messed me up so much that, it messed me up so much that I didn't go back. I said no. And I know I should be a quitter, and I know I should go back and back and back. My sister told me she took it 10 times before she got it. And I know some people who have done it more than that. So, I don't know. Maybe I'll go back and take it. I haven't decided yet. Oh. But, we'll see. But if you want to see me drive, it's on my channel. I don't know what playlist I put it in, but it's on there. If you want to see me drive. If I can find it, I'll put it in the descriptions under this video, so you guys can watch it. But there was something else I wanted to tell you guys. YouTube said that I got a lot. I almost had I have 1,000 views for this month. 1,000 people have been watching my videos. That's amazing. And then they said subscribers was 9. I don't see the new 9 subscribers because I'm still stuck under 4,000. And what else? You know what I would love with this channel if this could happen, but I know my channel's kind of boring. I would love to make it to 10K so I could get my first plaque. Like that to me would be awesome. But I feel like as I lose weight and as I get to travel the world, I can put out some banger videos and stuff. Let me know if you guys would want to see me do abandoned places for videos or some other stuff, okay? I would do stuff like that. I did one for this mall that's about to close called Fashion Square Mall. It's on my YouTube channel, but it's during COVID. But let me know. I'm still trying to see if I can get my son on a video. He said he would. I'll see. And then I need to do one with my parents and Jama. I need to bring Jama back on. So I love you guys. Make sure to like and subscribe. I'm full already. I don't know why. I think it's the potato. Carbs make me full fast. I'm going to go watch Vincent Vincenz, or however you say their name. Go check them out, guys, on YouTube. You can see they're on right now. I don't know if you guys can see that. They're Venture, and then it's Vixens. So Vincenz. I don't even know if I'm saying it right. But they're a cool couple. They travel the world in their bus, and it's just really cool. It's like no bills, nothing to stress them out. Like I would do that. I would so travel the world and do stuff, but I feel like, I don't know. I don't know how I would do that because you would have to have enough money to do it. And I'm not popular enough. They did say if you want to blow up on TikTok, you got to go live every single day. Who cares if you only have 2 people watching you? Over the months, it'll start growing. Just like YouTube. I mean, I posted every single day and I used to only get 10 views, 1 view, 5 views. And I only had 7 subscribers. And I grew in the last 7 years, you know. I'm about to go into 8 years next May. So, but I love you guys, and I will talk to you guys later. Oh my God, did it not save? Oh, it did save. Oh my God, I look so ugly. I don't know. I don't like myself sometimes. Oh, Lord. Guys, you guys don't know how ugly I feel. Like, I don't know. I'm just so disgusted with myself. I know people would be like, well, just lose weight. You'll feel better. That's a damn lie. I lost weight. I did so good. If you watch my videos, to anybody who's new here, I lost all the weight. I felt so good and confident, and I was I was in a different headspace. And then just life hits you and then you just fall apart. And I don't know why when I'm stressed out, I want to eat. I don't eat. Like, I don't eat like this. I snack. Like, I would snack on like popcorn and soda. Like, that's literally what I did. Like, but I will be honest with you guys. I didn't have soda for 5 years. Like, I just started drinking soda again. Like, if you look at my videos, there was no soda. Yes, there was a lot of sweet tea that had sugar in it. There was a lot of peace tea. But I think the snacking, the sweet tea that was filled with sugar, 35 grams of sugar, that's a lot. When I'm only supposed to be doing half of that, not even a third of that. I'm supposed to be doing maybe like 5 grams of sugar. And then there was the snacking. And I tried the rice cakes. They broke my tooth. I tried the Special K bars. I tried the fat-free, sugar-free. All of that stuff was disgusting. I didn't snack because I couldn't find something that I liked. And it was a good thing because I was still losing weight. But when I was in Texas, I remember, I hope my cousin, well, I don't even care if she's watching this. That's so old. That's like 4 years ago. I just dropped my nose. We would go on walks every night, right? Me and the kids. And I should have blogged it. I didn't blog it. But we would have so much fun because right across the street from their neighborhood and the church was a little convenience store ran by, like, I think he was like a Puerto Rican guy, Mexican guy, I don't remember. And at this time, you had to wear your mask anytime you were indoors and stand 15 feet apart from people. So all 3 of us, or sometimes all 5 of us, would go in the convenience store, and I would, I always paid because they didn't have money. And I would always use like my food stamps at the time I was getting. That was like a lot because of COVID, or my paycheck that I was getting that was small. We would eat all the snacks before we got back to the house because we didn't want to hear my cousin, even though I'm like, wait a minute, I'm an adult. Why am I scared of her? Like, she can't do nothing to me. So I'm like, why? But anyways, the way she treated me, I felt like I was a kid sometimes. But we would eat our snacks and drink our sodas on our way back to the house, but we would take the long way around so we could finish our snacks. And then we would find like a neighbor and we would throw it in their trash can. I don't even know if that's illegal or not. And then just come in the house and that's it. We would be done. But when I went to go weigh myself in November of 2020. So when I got down there, when I got to Texas, I was weighing like 410, 420. I don't know. I think it was like 410, right? So I got all the way. No. Back up. I'm lying. I was weighing 338 or 328. I don't remember. I know exactly what it was. I was 328. I was 328 when I went to Texas, right? And I gained all the way back up. I went all the way. I gained 50 pounds. I was like 340, 382 or something like that. When my cousin forced me to go weigh myself, I didn't want to. And I'm happy she did because I said, oh, hell no, I ain't going backwards. So from that time until Thanksgiving, I walked my butt off and I barely ate. I ate when my cousin ate. And she wasn't eating good. And she said I made her want to lose weight. So we would walk, we'd work out, we'd lift weights, we would eat small portions. I stopped eating any of the chips and stuff when I would go on the walks with the kids. Plus I was depressed too. So it made sense. It was not a situation I wanted to be in. But I literally I dropped it. I dropped the 50 pounds so fast because by Thanksgiving, like the week before Thanksgiving, I remember weighing myself and I was back to 325. So I actually dropped more. And I walked. And then I didn't come back until December 15th. And when I came back here December 15th, I weighed myself. I was 265. I was 265. When Jama saw me, she said I look sick because you could see my cheekbones, literally see my cheekbones. My nose was longer. My lips were fatter. Like they looked like I got shots in my lips. You could see my collarbone. Like this was bigger. Like I didn't even have to do my face like that. You could literally see my collarbone. These were like African boobs way at the bottom. And my legs were like that. I'm not even lying to you. My legs were like that. And my arms were like that too. Like back then I could fit my whole hand around my arm. And my fingers were so skinny. Like I was happy. I mean, I got cold fast I got sicker faster, but I still felt good. And I know when Jama saw me, she said, "Boo, you look sick. You lost too much weight." I'm like, okay, Ann, I'm happy. So, but yeah, the end of 2020, I looked skinny as heck. And then 2022, I remember getting on a plane and going right back to DC 2021. I went right back to DC in March. And then I went back to Texas in 2021. May of 2021, I went back because my cousin did an arm surgery and I went back to help her. And I did the surgery. I did lose weight again because she would sleep a lot of the days and then I would still hang with the kids and then I would help her. Like she couldn't carry her purse. I would open the doors for her. She was just in a lot of pain. So I would help her get her medication. I would try to help cook and stuff. And she literally just kind of like just slept and propped herself up because she was in so much pain. And then she had to do physical therapy, I remember. But I still walked. But anyways, guys, I'm going off subject. I love you guys. Make sure to like and subscribe. I did finish my food. Let me know what you guys are doing for Christmas. Christmas is next week, Wednesday. I can't believe that. The year is almost over. Like after that, the year is basically over. So let me know what you guys are doing. I would love to do a blog with someone fun. Like, I think that would be so cool, but I guess it never happens. But anyways, I love you guys. Make sure to like and subscribe. Turn on the notification bell. I'll see y'all with another video. Go watch yesterday's video, or the day before yesterday, because I didn't post yesterday. Guys, can we still get my Fort Hood up to 1,000? At least just 1,000? Because I know I didn't do the best recording, but I thought it was really good. Like, I didn't think it was bad or nothing. Like, I know you can hear my voice a little bit. I would understand that. So maybe I need to like take my voice out and just use the music or do my voice and then do the music. I don't know how to do that. I'm not a good editor yet. But, and my son says I need to do portions. Like I need to skip. I don't need to be all one whole video. I need to be right back and come back with another part and then be right back, come back. Like I used to do in my earlier videos. But, I got to pay money for different apps if I do that. And supposedly the Supreme Court said they'll hear the fight about TikTok. So maybe TikTok's not leaving the 19th. So I don't know. I don't think they can go against what's already been signed into office. I don't know. But let's see. Because Trump says he's going to save it, but he says he's worried about other stuff. So let's see. But I love you guys. I'll talk to y'all later. Peace out.